I love my little bros, but I got a special place in my heart for my little sisters, man. I don't know if it's because I'm a female and I done dealt with y'all bullshit before, but this video is for my little sisters. What's up, waves? Welcome back to BreeZ's. Well, I'm BreeZ. I didn't have a big sister when I was growing up, so I really didn't have anyone that I can watch and learn from their mistakes or go to for advice like boys and sex. And I don't know about y'all, but it's pretty awkward and embarrassing to talk to your parents about sex and boys. Even now, I'm 30 years old, and when I'm chilling with my parents and we're watching a movie and a sex scene comes on, I get on my phone to not look, or I will walk out the room because it's just freaking awkward and weird. I am the friend to those that feel like they are loners. I am the big sister to the young ones, and I am the wake-up call for those that are sleeping. And so this video is for my little sisters out there because I know how these boys are, okay? And so I'm going to share with you guys a little bit of advice on boys. We're going to talk about boys. Boys are nothing but trouble. They are nothing but a distraction. As much as I want to tell you, don't talk to them, don't hang around them, I know you're going to do it. So instead, I'm just going to tell you to play it safe. I had it really bad with being on the phone. Before you know it, 2-3 hours have passed and I forget to do my homework. Make sure your homework is done, you obey your parents, your chores is done, whatever else that needs to be done, make sure it's done before you hop your little hot ass on the phone with a boy. Make sure you got your priorities straight. Them boys, they ain't going nowhere. Don't feel like you need to rush into anything. And if they can't understand that you have homework that you have to do, chores, or whatever else it may be before you can get on the phone with them, then you don't need to be talking to them, period. That's where I messed up at in school. I was busy on the phone and forgot all about my homework. Before I knew it, it was nighttime. I wasn't trying to stay up and do homework. I was like, I'm going to bed. And then I don't have any homework to turn into school, which messed up my grades. That's why I say boys can be a distraction and they can get you in trouble. If and when you do hang out with a boy, make sure it's a public setting. Don't go to a boy's house. Don't let them come to your house. Don't go to anyone's house because that's kind of like an imitation of you can come inside my house, and then them coming inside your house is them going inside of your room, and then when they go inside of your room, they're expecting you to be cool with kissing, touching, and having sex. And you're not ready for any of that. Trust and believe me, I'm 30 years old with kids, and I'm like, oh my gosh, still learning. You're not ready for that, and if he can't respect that, you don't need to be talking to him, period. Make sure the setting where you guys are hanging out is public. So when I was a teenager, we used to kick it downtown Long Beach. It's called the Pike. They had an arcade down there at the time with a bunch of games, a bowling alley, and food. So we all used to post over there, or they had the movie theater. Do not hang with them alone. Always have 2 or more friends with you. When I used to hang out with guys, I used to tell them, we'll be there. Not I'll be there. No, we'll be there, me and 2 other people. So you can either come along and hang with us, or you can bring some friends with you. But just know I'm not coming along. I'm gonna have a gang with me. And if they tell you, man, why you gotta bring your friends with you? Why you can't come hang with me alone by yourself? Then you don't need to talk to that person, period. Because they got something else on their agenda. What you mean? Even though we're in a public setting, we got friends around us, we can always step to the side and have a little one-on-one time. So if you wanna talk to me alone, cool, we can do that. Step over here. But going into someone's house, going into someone's room, that's where you do not belong. I know you think people are trying to be nosy when we're like, where you going? Who you with? It's not us being nosy. It's us wanting to know who and where we need to go to first if something was to happen. I have to teach myself these things because although my parents used to talk to me about boys and sex, it was a lot of other little things that they didn't really go into detail with me. So I had to learn a lot of things along the way. I'm just trying to teach you guys from my mistakes because I know what it feels like, and I don't want you guys to ever go through what I went through and feel what I have to feel. And so that's why I'm coming to you as a big sister, and I just really want the best for you, and I want the best out of you. And these boys are a distraction. These boys are trouble. They're not going anywhere. I tell people all the time, boys, sex, and parties, that shit is hanging around forever. It's not going anywhere. So you take care of what's important, which is you, and what you really want to do and become in life. Make sure that's in order first before you start letting these boys distract you. I don't care how bored or how much free time you got, you don't want to plan that type of nonsense. Don't do it, sis. Don't do it. I am always here for any advice that you guys may need. You can always DM me on Instagram. You can always email me. All the information is in the description box down below. Make sure you guys share this video with all your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one.